Hello, my brothers and sisters. This is Xiomara again from Faith Ministries, and I'm here to bring you guys another video this morning. Now, today I'm going to talk about, because I know in my last two videos I talked about my ancestors and what they were into, and how I was, I feel like I was born to be the generational curse breaker. And what I am going to talk to you guys about is what God highlighted to me, to the items that God highlighted to me to throw away when I, after I got saved, after I logged into God, in His Word, and really committed myself to His Word and to live according to His Bible and His commandments. Now, after I started doing this, I started to pray, fast, seeking God more, being in His Word more. Now, I remember that this is a long time ago. Okay, I'm talking about 2012, when I first left my parents' house, because in 2012 I made my way. Was it 2000? Yes, it was 2012. Yes, it was. I believe so. It was 2012. And I remember leaving my parents' house and coming to live into in Europe, and after 2012, I was on my own basically, and I was living in Europe. And I think a few years later, I think maybe in the 2000s. 2018, 19, or 17, I got saved. And after that, as I mentioned, I logged into God. So what happened? I remember my mom, before I left out of my country, out of the country where I was born, my mom, she gave me a few items. So I'm gonna name them. She gave me like a necklace, a blue-white necklace with pearls, and she also gave me a gold ring with two arms knit together. It was a small ring, and she also gave me a Florida water. Okay, now after I got saved, God began to highlight to me that these items were not of Him. So every time you log into God, every time you seek God more, you seek His Word more, and it's also written in the Word that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. Now, sometimes we always think about it's about money, it's about opportunities, it's about no. It's also about the little small things that we overlook, because these items that were in my house were not items that were pleasing to the Lord. And because He loves me so much, He highlighted these items to me, and I, of course, quickly removed them out of my home, because you always want to be in alignment. You always want to follow God's instructions. So I got rid of these items the moment He highlighted to me that these are items that are not of me. Now, two items that I was surprised of, because these are the three that my mom gave me, but I had like I had a Mrs. Potts and a teacup from Disney in my home as well, and the clock. Yeah, and the clock. Was it? Is his name Lumiere? I don't know anymore. It's a long time ago since I watched any Disney movie, you guys. So bear with me. But I had a clock, a Clockworth, or is that his name? I don't know anymore. I had the clock, I had the teacup, and the teapot. Okay, of Disney. And God highlighted to me like, these are items that you also need to throw out. Now, I have no idea why God would highlight these items to me, but He did highlight them to me. So I took them and I just threw them out. I didn't give them to anybody else, because I know it's not pleasing to the Lord that anybody has these things. So I didn't give them to anybody else. I could have sold them, but I didn't sell them either. I was like, you know what? Take a garbage bag, put them in there, and just throw them out. So that's what I did with all of the items, okay, that God highlighted to me. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys that when you log into God and you're 10 toes down, and God sees that you are really seeking Him, He is going to reward you for living according to His word. He's going to protect you. He's become your protector, because you never know, because these items that I know that for sure, that these items that my mother gave me, they were cursed. These are items that will bring prosperity to me. These are items where many things are attached to them, because as I mentioned, my family's in a cult. So all of the items that they have um, and that they gave me were not of God. So that's why I wanted to, tell you guys that He is really a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him, and He will always highlight to you what is not of Him. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. But the Disney items, they did surprise me. That was a surprise to me, that I should have thrown those items out of the house. And I still don't know why. But maybe one day, Lord willing, He will highlight it to me. Okay. So that's what I really wanted to say to you guys. Keep logging in, keep seeking Him. That's the most important thing. And He will give you revelation concerning everything that He needs you to throw out. Okay. Just trust the process. So, yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. I pray you guys have a blessed day. Lord willing, I will speak to you guys in another video. Shalom, family. Bye.